Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 here again. And we're back in Space Engineers, and I'm starting a little early, but that's because I might have to cut the stream a little bit short tonight. I've got some stuff I got to take care of. But I will try to give you guys as much of a decent stream as I can. And who knows, we might go the full length anyways. It depends on how interesting things get. So, we needed more gold. So, that is what we're going to do. Now, hopefully, I see a little bit of gold right there on the corner, so hopefully that's not all there is. And it's kind of just to the upper right of the asteroid AU, little symbol sign thing there. So I'm hoping that's not all there is. That should probably be good about there. And then we want to go in here to the ore detector and make sure that this thing is on and maxed out. Okay, it looks like it is. So that must be a very, very small deposit over there. And by over there, I mean right here. Right there. So a little bit of gold here. And I should be able to just mine this myself. So we'll just grab all of it, I guess. And then that'll give the ship something to work on. Okay. And then I'm just relying on Bob to pick all that stuff up, so should work. Okay. Okay, got a little bit extra, not too much more. All right. So I believe that is good. Gonna dig out a little bit more, just kind of smooth it out a little bit. All right. Okay, so that I think is good. All right, so now I need to see if there's any more gold in here, on here, somewhere. So I think I'm just gonna have to fly this thing around, and hopefully we find something. We'll go up here. Good. I'm really hoping that that's not all there is. So I'm going to cut down this little channel right here as soon as I get close enough. And that should get us roughly to the middle of the asteroid, so if there is anything else, it should show up. Alright, so that should hopefully be alright. Just kind of go through here slowly so I don't hit anything. I don't see any floaty bits in there either, so hopefully that'll be fine. Alright, and then this is asteroid AU. Okay, so I think is that the only one that I found with gold? That's kind of sad. And it looks like there isn't anything else in here. So let's go into our GPS and change that one. So there's this, and then this is just going to be stone from now on. Okay. No more gold here. Alright, so there is a broken up asteroid over there. I kind of do want to check that one out. So we'll just jump to it. It'll be easier. Now, it's possible that there could be a little bit of gold on that little nugget right there. So let me see what I can see over there. It's probably not, though. Be nice, but probably not. Yeah, okay, so that's basically nada. Okay, that's fine. Alright, oh, and we got that one over there too. That one looks fairly close. I mean, with the jump drive, it doesn't really matter if it's close or not. And I suppose we can do like one more fly through down here, because, you know, sensors can't reach this far, so... Do we see anything? No, we do not. No. Now, granted, this thing can only see about like 15 meters. It's not that far. We have a mining carriage. Interesting. ¿Dónde está el pirate ship? Ah, there it is. And there is an abandoned wreck out there somewhere too. I don't feel comfortable enough with this thing to go like on a full assault yet. So we'll just kind of continue our. Let's see, it should be right about where I'm at, and that should line up hopefully. Well, the bad thing is I can't see through that sail anymore. If I put a camera on the front, that might help a little bit, but we'll just see if I got it. Nope, I did not. Okay, so let's go down a little bit. Obstacle detected. Good. Okay, so that'll get us close. And then that is up there somewhere. Okay, so now that I've got this, I'm just gonna kind of fly around and see what I can see. Hopefully there's something interesting here. Not see anything on the outside though, so my hopes are not very high. We have iron. Okay. That's good. At least there's something here. Okay, what else we got? More iron there. Okay. Not that I need iron right now. I have a lot. Okay, so is there anything else interesting around here? More iron there. Okay. And then I thought I saw something over here. No? Okay. Oh, uranium. Well, that's cool. Okay, so GPS asteroid, uranium and iron. We'll see if there's anything else here. Kind of doubt it, but it's good that there is some uranium here. In case I need more. But I mean, I still haven't even mined all the uranium out of the asteroid that the base is on, so Still a lot of uranium left. Okay. So with that, I believe this is done. And then we can see what we can do next. Okay, so that Mayday is behind us and kind of up there. Okay. Also, this is kind of bugging me a little bit, so I'm going to fill this in. Yeah, it's something. Oh, there's a salvage station over there. What is that? I mean, I'm intrigued. Let's see if it'll let me jump to it. Nope. All right. So that's what, 14 kilometers away? So let me see how close we can get with our jump drive. Blind jump, we're going to go 5, 7, 18. Okay, how about 0.75? Gets us 15. 0.7 gets us 15. 0.65 gets us 14. 0.6 gets us 13. That looks pretty good. Okay. 13.96 kilometers. Get her done. So this will be interesting. It'll be a good chance to give our guns a little workout as well. So hopefully they work reasonably well. We shall see. Okay, so there is the salvage station. And now I get to go see if I can paint it. So this should be fun. Okay, so we're gonna go into here with that, and then we will see how, where, if. Oh hey, guns work. Guns work really well. Okay, that's cool. It just like demolished that thing in like one hit. All right, what do we got? We have a lot of guns. Okay. Carl, how's it going? Welcome. And Carl says, hello, starting out with a battle. Yes. Okay, nope. I thought I had a clear spot. Apparently not. Okay, so that looks like it's on the top somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so then let's go to the bottom somewhere. Is that recharging? Reloading? Probably, yeah, okay. Okay, so I see it over there, kind of like on the end. Okay, so if I go over here to this side, oh, there's another one over there, okay. Well, let's, let me see, let me reorient myself a little bit. Okay, so we got that one kind of firing from over there. Is there another one over here somewhere? Yeah, it looks like there's one up on top of the deck there. Ooh, that actually got me. Ow, that one got me too. Okay, well, let me get away from this so it'll stop shooting at me. Alright, so, alright. Now I need to figure out where the ship is. Oh, I'm right by the ship. Nice. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. And Carl, to answer your question more completely, I started off mining a little bit of gold, and then after I started mining the gold a little bit, this guy popped up, and I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Now, our ship basically dwarfs this this thing here. Now, the thing is, if I go close to it, I have no idea how much damage it's going to do. It could do a lot. It could do a lot. But I don't know. But we'll give it a try. We'll come up broadside, so that way our guns can start opening up on it. Which isn't going to leave much for salvage, because a lot of it's going to get destroyed. Oh, hey. Destroyed something. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's shooting behind me. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. Carl said you should put a projector on the ship so Bob can repair as you take damage. That's actually probably a good idea. Well, that means I have to make... this is going to be fun. Crimson's Corsair. Okay. That's what we got. Well, yep, okay. And then, I'm going to have to turn off Bob in order to put the projector down. That's going to be fun. Then I got to figure out where to put the projector. It's got to be protected. I can put it right here. It's a good place for it. Oh, hey, what's happening here? Oh, we're taking damage. Oh, well, that's lovely. And of course, you know, those things aren't close enough, or they're not angled enough or something. Actually, what is the effective range of all of my guns? Let's see. Warfare reactors, speed modules, tanks, warfare batteries, iron thrusters, yield modules. There we go. Okay, so max range, that'll be good. And then the artillery turret, we'll max that range out. Okay, so that'll be good. And then we have the Gatling. So we'll max that out too. We'll get a little bit closer. Quite literally coming up broadside on this thing. Dude, this thing's gonna get owned. Already, it's just, this thing is... Jeez. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Is that even enough to salvage? Can we salvage that? Hello? Grab the stuff. Grab all of the stuff. Stop destroying it. Okay, well, the guns work. The only problem is it doesn't leave me very much in the way for salvage, which sucks. Carl says, like a Bob shield, then you can go in with your gun set to target enemy weapons. Once it's unarmed, you can go painted pink. Can we target weapons with the guns? I don't know if that's a thing that we can do in vanilla, you know, mostly vanilla. Target, yeah, this is what I've got. Target small ships, large ships, stations, neutrals, enemies. Oh, target options. Ah, okay. Target options, weapons. Enable target locking, sure. That'll work, okay. Then the Gatlins. We'll keep their range at 600. And those will be kind of like my short range shooter things. And then we'll set that to that. I was unaware that you could actually, you know, do that. Now, does that mean that it's only going to shoot weapons, or is it going to prioritize weapons and then still shoot everything else? Because if it's still going to shoot everything else, then that's kind of... Okay, so Carl says, yes, Now, once weapons are gone, your ship won't destroy the rest. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. Well, I mean, as long as we're here, there's an asteroid here, right? But, yeah, our ship is, I mean, it's not even done, and it's extremely powerful. But the other thing is, I have to set up... Well, hold on. Let me go into here, and Bob... Have I named you Bob? I didn't name you Bob. Good. Okay, I'm going to turn all of the Bobs off for now. And then, let's see. I have to set up the projector, and then I have to align the projector. So, projector. Good. Now, unfortunately, this projector is going to have to keep getting updated every time I decide to change something, so that's going to be fairly annoying. And I have no idea which way is front or back. I'm assuming it's something like this. I don't know. Who knows? We'll just put it there. And then I have, it doesn't have like a little thing. Oh, right. And then I'm going to have to like build it myself because I turned the Bobs off, which, you know, is fine. Cannot withdraw all of the things that you need to withdraw in order to do the thing. Great. Thank you. Okay, so projector, good. I should probably like encase that in like glass or something. Probably be a good idea. Okay, so now, Mr. Projector, I have to set you up. So, projector. Okay, so we're going to pick a blueprint, and we're going to go to Crimson's Corsair. Multiple grids not supported, only the largest grid will be used, that's fine. And then we want to keep the projection, show only buildable. And then I have to go and figure out how this thing has to sit on here. Okay. If that's the beacon way up there, man, this is gonna be weird. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. Actually, let me go into here one more time. Projector. Don't show only buildable. Show the entire thing. There we go. Now I can actually see what it's doing. All right. So let's go down here and adjust this backwards. So forward offset, nope, that's got to go this way, right? I think. Nope, good. Vertical. Does that look right? That definitely does not look right. Okay, so what are we seeing? Okay, so that is that. Oh, the whole thing is flipped around. Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but okay. Okay, so pitch, would that be this? There we go. And then the forward offset will reduce that to push it all forward again. And that goes there, and then this thing has to go there. Yeah. We good now? I think it's good now. I think that's good. Okay, so now if I take this out, aha. Okay. So now the only bad thing is that's going to get annoying eventually, maybe, especially if I have to do like any changes to anything. But it's fine for now. All right. So let's kind of meander over here to this guy, and we'll kind of see what he's got going on. Oh, and I'm gonna need ice too, so I can keep my hydrogen up. So Carl says, yes, probably will be wildly out of date, but once the outer shell is done, I'm sure it'll be fine. Will Bob automatically repair those blocks, or do you have to set that? Bob should automatically repair it. So there is an option inside of Bob. So let's bring up Bob. Bob can turn back on, by the way. So let's see. So you want this to be, well, you don't necessarily need it to be in fly mode, but this build anew right here. So this says, when checked, the system will also construct projected blocks. So yeah, should work. That's me cracking my knuckles in case you were wondering what that was. All right, so we are meandering slowly still. And surprisingly, it doesn't take very much to get this thing up and moving, like pretty quickly, even with how heavy I know that it has to be. So I'm actually kind of okay with that. It's pretty cool. All right, what time do we have? 7:23? Okay. I feel like I've been playing for longer than just 23 minutes. Well, 28 minutes technically. Look, you can see the shadow of the ship on the asteroid down there at the bottom. Nice. All right, and then another thing I said at the beginning of the video, I don't know if you were here yet, but this might be a shorter stream. We will see, but I might have to take care of some stuff, so... If I don't, I'll be here the entire time, or if it can wait, I'll be here the entire time, but just kind of depends. All right, so let's make sure that our keel isn't going to hit anything. Looks like we'll be more than fine. Now, question is there anything here? Answer is, I have no idea. Does not appear to be so. Carl says, hey, it happens Zero. If you're streaming, I'm here for it. Well, I appreciate that. All right, so it doesn't look like there's anything here, which is unfortunate. But we'll go and do a quick little meandering around here. Is this thing like hollow on the inside? Oh, this is interesting. It is hollow on the inside. Sort of. Okay. All right. Do we see anything at all? Drill's not picking up anything. It's usually not a good sign. I mean, we found an asteroid with more uranium, so I mean, that's cool, right? So I shouldn't be too picky. But I would prefer to find some more gold, because I'm pretty sure what I mined earlier has already been processed, and there is nowhere near enough for what I need. Okay, so, ooh, what was that? There was a 17 point something something. Okay, so I'm gonna call this asteroid just stone. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. GPS, asteroid stone. All right, and I'm gonna see if I can find that signal, because maybe they have gold. And if they don't have gold, then they have thrusters. And if they have thrusters, that means I can disassemble them for gold. Definitely need some more gyros on here. You know what I could do? So you kind of want your gyros to go like all around. So I've got this lovely space right up here that looks perfect for a gyro. So I'm gonna put one there. And then of course this has to be the battered armor. Good. And then we'll do another one of these things up on this one. Oh, this one, oh, right, it's projected, so it just automatically builds it. Okay, so that stays there, so that's fine. That's not fine. So that's one reason why having the projector there is going to be kind of annoying. So I'm just going to turn it off for now. I'll turn it on if we get into a battle or something. Okay, so back to what we were doing. All right, so gyro, battered, forward, and then we'll just kind of block it back in. Should be fine, right? All right. So there we go, got gyro there, gyro there. That should give us a bit more control, I should hope anyways. All right, so yeah, it's a little better. I mean, it's not like super crazy, but you know, for as big as this is pretty good. All right, so now I have to figure out where that signal was coming from. And it's out here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. It'll show up eventually. Ah, there it is. I can sort of see it. It's right about there. And it's 17 kilometers away. All right. So we'll go over there. All right. So let's see. Carl says, I made a barbecue pork loin with corn, potatoes, and onions. I spent 2 hours making homemade barbecue sauce. My son is eating SpaghettiOs. Well, you know, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Okay, so this, that is not what I wanted to do. I think I just disconnected my ship. Don't hit P if you've got stuff docked. It's probably a bad idea. So are you oh, no, you're reconnected. Okay, good. It used to be you hit P and like everything disconnects. Maybe they fixed that. Okay, so I need oxygen as well. That would be a useful thing to have. $50,000 culinary school wasted on my kid, let me tell ya. Well, I mean, that's part of the joy of having kids, right? I mean, not that I would know, but, you know, that's what I've heard. All right, so we got to go on to here, go into the jump drive, and then change this blind jump to 13. 165, is that what that was? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It'll get us close. 14 kilometers, and there we go. Okay, now this crash thing should be right there. Is there like something behind me? Like what's going on here? All right. Okay, so that looks like a very large ship. Do we want to come on up broadside or do we want to inspect first? I mean, I already know it's going to be like a trap, so maybe we just kind of sneak up on it. And by sneak, I mean go at 36 meters per second, which is really, 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 really fast. I mean, not really fast, but, you know, faster than sneaking. Carl said, I try to tell him I charge $29.99 for this at my restaurant, and all I'm doing differently there is a garnish of fresh microgreens or some such BS, lol. Well, kids don't appreciate stuff until it's money coming out of their own pockets. Because, I mean, right now, like, what is $30 to your kid, right? Like, probably nothing. All right. So are we taking fire? Also, let's get that projector on the bar here, and we'll do toggle block on off. We'll put it on, so that way in case I do take too much damage, it shall repair. Alright. Let's see what we got. Are there guns? Is it gonna blow up? There are guns, okay. I'm not sure what kind of ship that is, but there are a lot of guns, and it's broken into pieces. And there's a little, I don't know, floaty bit over here with a light on it. What is the floaty bit with a light on it? See a little floaty bit right there? What is that? Yeah, there are a lot of guns on here. The odds of me actually getting close to this and painting it are basically 0. I don't think I can get a good line on this. Yeah, it's got multiple turrets. Well, I mean, that's why we have what we have. Let me see. Where is the ship? There it is. Good to go. Carl says, right, I should make him buy all these damn SpaghettiOs. LOL. And then he says, time to battle test the Bob shield. I mean, should be fine. Bob is very, very fast. And plus I've got a bunch of Bobs. So I think I've got, what, 3 Bobs? Are all the Bobs on? Bob 1, Bob 2, Bob 3. Just Bob main is on. The other Bobs aren't even on right now. Okay, well, we're going to come up broadside here. And we're going to see how this goes. Go in slow, probably, yeah, 15. That'll be good. And we'll get that kind of angled a little bit. So we're kind of taking all of the gunfire on the front of the ship, hopefully. We shall see. Now that should be firing shortly. There it goes. Okay. Get her done. Oh! Was that supposed to happen? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Well, that was fun. Carl says, I like the battle tactics in space haven't changed much from the naval warfare of old. And then Carl says it must have hit a hydrogen tank. Mm-hmm. And the Bob, just the one Bob, is now working on dismantling everything. So that's good. I could turn on the other Bobs, make it go even faster. Bob. Bob number 1, Bob number 2, you are allowed to do whatever it is that you want to do. But I think they're not going to pull any more because these are considered owned blocks, and for some reason it doesn't like grinding those. So that's why I have to paint it. Actually, hang on. I have a paint gun, don't I? How far can that thing paint? Oh, aim at a block to paint it. Okay. Well, here's a block. No? How close? Oh, I have to get very close. Okay. Well, okay, I guess we're not going to do that. Can we get... There we go. Okay, good. So, that. Now, Bob's should rip that apart very, very quickly. Oh, there was hydrogen there. Can I get this unpainted? No! Dang it. It's too slow. I have to be more careful. We got batteries. We got... Man. Oh well. It's fine. Now the only bad thing is Bob doesn't just like, you know, destroy everything like it used to. Now what is in here? That is cargo, which I'm more than happy to take apart as long as it doesn't blow up on me. And we got this little guy over here. What is that? I don't even know what that is. A merge block? Okay. So there we go. Like nothing was ever here. Easy enough. Oh hey, what is this? What are you? Oh, that's the thing with the light. Okay. Okay, so that I think is everything. Now, did I pick up gold? Probably not. It'd be nice if I did, but I don't think I did. Let's see, we have a little bit of ice here. These guys are still doing what they're doing. We have 248,000 iron, so I don't think we have to worry about that for a while. We have 358 uranium, and that doesn't include all of the uranium that's already inside the reactors. All of our guns have weapons, or ammo, I should say. Did I pick up anything interesting? Not really. Well, I mean, that's how it goes sometimes, right? Alright, well, I mean, that's doing its thing, so I guess it's fine. And then, let's see, we have 50 superconductors, okay. Let's see. Dash Close Enough, welcome, says, I still remember Gordon Ramsay showing kids how McDonald's and nuggets are made in a food processor and asking if the jugs still wanted it. And they're like, yes, we want it. Chicken nuggies. Kids don't care. They just care that it tastes good. They don't care how it's made. It's not until you become an adult that you start caring about how things are made. Okay, so... is there anything else around here? Not really? Okay. Well, let's go into the jump drives and program in. These will just go to 100%, sure. And then which jump drive do I have set here? Jump drive 3. Oh, okay. Nope, that is not the right button. Okay. Jump drive 3. And then we want to go to asteroid uranium. That'll take us back to home base, basically. Uranium and magnesium. Unknown signal 96. What is that? Okay, so we will select that, and we shall jump back. Good. Oh, hey, it's down there. Oh, we actually didn't make it that far out. Okay, that's cool. And we're back home. Just like that. Nice. Okay, so now let's try to get the ship a little, I don't know, to a better position, closer to the actual entrance. I should probably just make like a really big, you know, pier or dock or something that I can just kind of pull up to so I know kind of in the right place where I gotta go. Dr. Close says, kids, not jugs. Oops, but yeah, the face Gordon made when the kids said yes was priceless. I imagine Carl looking like that. Okay, so pirate ship, very, 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 very strong. We basically rip things apart very quickly. So I'm not really too worried about this thing surviving in battle anymore. So now I just gotta finish it so that way it looks nice. We're not gonna hit anything, right? Okay. Oh, there's more uranium over there. Oh, imagine that. Magnesium directly below me. That's cool. Just gonna sail right by that. All right, and then our base is inside the smooth asteroid. And it looks small from out here, but then, you know, like you go actually inside of it and it's like, why is it so big? Okay, so there is the hidden entrance, or the emergency exit, I guess, down there. Kind of see it, yep, right here. Okay. And then we got to find the main entrance, which is, I know it's over here somewhere. No. Here it is. Okay. Now, we have to get our wood to go to the outside so we can get some, you know, power out there. So I'm just gonna kind of do this quickly. Not really care about, you know, where I'm going, as long as I can still see it, and as long as it is still connected. Okay, and that is gonna disappear, so we'll put it up here now. Okay. Are we to the outside yet? There we go. Now we've breached the outside. All right. So we're gonna build sort of like a little entryway, I guess. So that way everyone kind of understands like which way is the correct way up, which may help, may not help, who knows. Okay, so if we're going in here like this, and then this is, yep, that is correct. Okay, so that way is up inside of here, and then to be up inside of here, we just bend down this way. And then up is that way. So, should be good. And then I could do, oh hey, there's another hidden hole over here. Could maybe make use of that somehow. All right, so that goes all the way out to here. And thanks to those couple of wrecks that we collected, we have 12,000 plate. So that should be enough to build a very, very decent dock out here. And then I'd like to have something like a crane out here, even though I know that there's like no gravity, but you know, could be interesting. It's one good thing about being on a planet though, is that you can actually make use of the gravity to make a lot of like your chain type stuff work, which is nice. Alright, and then we'll actually join this over to this part of the asteroid as well. Good. Oh, apparently I need more steel plate. Okay. Well, there's 50, there's 75. Good to go. Let's see. Dr. Goldsnow says, Carl also made me laugh and cringe. When he left, he said something like, okay. It took me a moment to realize he meant since I'm okay. Dr. Goldsnow said, he's not wrong, but I panicked for a moment. Carl said, I took a call from my mom at the worst time. And then Carl says, hey, Doc. And then Dr. Goldsnow says, hey, Carl, how's it going? All right. I'm just going to run this all the way until it just disappears, which may or may not happen, because we're actually reaching the end of the asteroid. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so then we're going to build 1, 2, 3, that's kind of centered, so we'll go like 5 out. Dr. Goldsnow said, hey, Carl, how's it going? Did I get the quote right of what you said? And Carl said, well, I watched Zero blow 2 ships basically to dust. Haha, still working on the salvage part of piracy. But, so I'm making popcorn for the fireworks. It's a good thing to make popcorn for, right? Oops. Dr. Kolsonov says, nice. I'm not sure if you said it exactly in that way, but that's how I read it in my head, so. Alright, and then we'll get that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Now we have all kinds of plate. No. This is what happens when you go too fast. You start messing up. Okay, now we'll just kind of run this over this way until I can't anymore, basically. good to go. Now we just got to get this part. All right, next. So that goes there. That goes there. We get everything kind of in here. Not really, but we can get it in there. So that'll work. And then this needs to go. Oh, that's not built yet? Okay. It's thinking, apparently. Okay, and then this just gets built up as well. If I can get that to go into there, perfect. All right, so now where did I park? Way over there, okay. We have to go. Oh wow, I see where we are. Kind of on the wrong side of the asteroid. Apparently I'm going to die from not having oxygen pretty soon too, so that's fun. Good. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so Carl says, close enough, the sentiment was the same. It was for the shock value. I'm glad it succeeded. I chuckled to myself with that one. Dr. Close enough says, oh, Zero, I updated one of my AIs and gave it a custom AI voice. Love it because I think it thinks that anyone that talks to it is his child. I didn't mean to make it so wholesome, but I love it. Nice. Carl says, I also love how in your stream it's fun. In Zero's, it's censored. LOL, people watching this back will be dying to know what I said. Haha, they never will. Dr. Closno says, true. Carl says, funny, not fun. Haha, this stream is very fun. Dr. Closno says, I have less sensors and more flexible terms of service on my platform. And Dr. Closno says, I assumed you meant funny. Yeah, unfortunately on YouTube, they are not as forgiving with certain speech. So, just gotta be careful. Okay, so I need to go, like, over here or something, right? And then somehow I need to get myself to go some other way. Also, where's all my plate? Am I out of plate? Wow, I went through all of my plate already. Okay. That was surprising. Right, fun. So 12,000 iron plate. It looks like this. All right, now we're probably gonna have to park the ship over here. So I'm kind of like in the opposite direction of where I should be. Okay, well. This is not going to be fun because I don't think I have very many thrusters in the sideways directions. So, whether or not we actually slow down is going to be interesting. But now I should be able to pull in, sort of. Carl said, I love the mystery now. I hope people watching this back comment like, quote, I must know what Carl said. I mean, they could be. You never know. Alright, so let's get ourselves a little bit straighter. Good. And we'll just kind of pull in and then park. Not that I can literally park here, but you know. Okay, so that's fun. So, and then I suppose we could get ourselves moving this way slightly. That'll be good, right? Dutch Kilthnov says, gotta keep them in suspense. Alright, so now that we got this, and we have our very, 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 very flat looking dock here. This needs to go out a lot farther to accommodate the ship. Okay. Oops. And I still have to go out even farther. It's pretty crazy. So, 12,000 plate looks like that. Just so you know. Alright, so now if I'm going to make this look like an actual dock, I mean, like, how low but high-tech do we want to go with this? Because we want it to look like, you know, a pirate place, right? So, but then again, like, having, like, a crane or something would be kind of interesting. Dr. Kolotov says, oh, I forgot. Reason why the AI is so wholesome is that you triggered it by using the, let's say, father command. Having it give wholesome fatherly responses is quite nice. Huh. Interesting. So, our ship is huge, by the way. Yeah. And all of those guns, they make very quick work of anything that comes after me. So, very useful. Okay, so... Oh, I need to check my messages. Just in case. Okay, I believe that is the notification that says that I had to go and take care of stuff. So, Dr. Kilthnov says mag crane maybe? Potentially. The only thing is I can't use a chain because there's no gravity, so that kind of sucks. I mean, I could make gravity and then kind of make the chain sort of work, but then I'd have to put a mass block on it, and then, Anyways, like I said, I am going to have to end this a little bit early. Hopefully you guys don't mind. We did get a full hour in, actually a little over an hour. We got to blow up some ships. We got a little bit of gold. And we got to see that our ship is extremely powerful, so that's always good. But I think that is going to be it for this episode. As I said, hopefully you guys don't mind it being a little bit shorter. But that is going to be all I got. Thank you all for joining. I do appreciate it. And then if you liked what you saw, come back tomorrow. Hopefully I won't have anything going on. And we'll do the full hour and a half like I normally do. But, and that's going to be tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. And, yeah, that's going to be all I got. Good night, everybody. Appreciate you coming. And that's all I got.